All right, guys. So I'm just trying to update this video. I've actually recorded a full video about Dele Farotimi and his press statements that he gave, I think yesterday, concerning police being on his head, a petition from Tony Elumelu, and all that story is already in the video. But just as I was about to drop the video, uh, a new information came in that he was arrested this afternoon over a defamation allegation in Lagos State. And inside that video, he gave a full brief press briefing of what really happened. So I'm just going to quickly read this one. Then you can watch the other video, those other clip, and get the full gist of what really happened and why he was arrested. Let's get right in. Say operatives of the Nigerian police force have reportedly arrested human rights lawyer Dele Farotimi over allegation of defaming the chief executive officer of the United Bank of Africa, Tony Elumelu. Farotimi arrest was reviewed by the 2023 presidential candidate of African Action Congress, Omoyele Sowore, in a post on his X handle on Tuesday. Sowore disclosed that Elumelu filed a petition accusing Farotimi of defamation. He called for the lawyer's immediate release, emphasizing that the police should not be used to settle personal disputes. Sowore wrote, "I just learned that Dele Farotimi was arrested by the Nigerian police over a petition by Tony Elumelu of UBA Group alleging Dele defamed him. It is pertinent that the Nigerian police are notified that the institution cannot continue to be used to settle personal score, and we, the citizens of Nigeria, will no longer tolerate such a situation. Therefore, the police at Zone 2 in Lagos are advised to release Barrister Dele Farotimi immediately." Well, like I already said, I already made that video here, so I'll allow you guys watch the full video, and in the comment section tell us what you think, guys. There's a lot, so take your time and listen to the video. After that, share your thoughts in the comment section.
Posted this. I've not read it. I don't know the content of this, who it's about. I'm just going to read it out, and then we'll talk about it maybe after I might have done that. He said, "They want to silence me. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, on Monday, the 11th of November 2024, I was informed that an invitation letter from Zone 2 Police Command was delivered to my office. The letter requested that I report to the station on Wednesday, the 13th of November 2024 at 10 a.m. Accompanied by my legal counsel, I arrived at the station at 9:45 a.m. on the stated date at the station. I was presented with a petition written by a lawyer on behalf of Mr. Tony Elumelu accusing me of defamation despite finding the petition baseless. I addressed its content. Subsequently, I met with the Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP, and the Assistant Inspector General, AIG, in charge of the Zone 2. After discussion, I was released on bail on self-recognizance and asked to return to the station on Tuesday, the 21st of November 2024. Following this, I informed my friend Pastor Sam of Reign of Glory International Church about the incident. On Saturday, the 16th of November, Pastor Sam informed me that one of his pastors in his church, John Nketkume, has been adopted by the police, interrogated, and then returned to the church. He was cursed to write a statement along with another pastor, Obiora Ochukwu. The police showed them a petition written by Chief Afe Babalola and Ekiti State, addressed to the Ekiti State Police Command, and demanded that they lure me to the church to facilitate my arrest. The pastor informed the police that they had no means of doing so, so I am not a hidden person and do not have a direct relationship with them. They explained that I had preached at their church as a guest of their senior pastor and left from their account. It became evident that the officers were from the Ekiti State Police Command. I found it perplexing that the police would attempt to lure me through such means, especially since I had already reported to Zone 2 on the 13th of November 2024 and was scheduled to return on the 21st of November 2024. During my visit, I even met with the Assistant Inspector General of Police (AIG) in charge of Zone 2, who supervised the entire Southwest Police formation. I honored the invitation on the 21st of November again and in company of my legal counsel and was permitted to leave. However, I subsequently began receiving suspicious messages from individuals clearly attempting to lure me to certain locations where I feared I might be abducted. It became evident that these individuals were operating outside standard procedures. As a precaution, I approached the Lagos State High Court seeking enforcement and protection of my fundamental human right against these unconventional tactics. I also alerted my associate and staff, urging them to exercise caution. To my dismay, the situation escalated when one of my domestic staff was targeted. This individual contacted him, claiming to have a package for him at Evron Food Store on Chevron Drive, Lekki. Having been forewarned, he asked them to leave the package with the store individual contacted him, claiming with the store security personnel. When their attempt to call the security guard into luring my staff failed, they arrested the guard, took him to Zone 2 police station and questioned him about my home address and wife contact information. The security guard was released on bail later that evening. I must reiterate that I am a law-abiding citizen. I have consistently honored every lawful invitation by the Nigerian police force. However, this recent development targeting my associate, tracking my phone, and harassing innocent individuals are deeply concerning. It has therefore become a clear and it is no longer hidden that there are policemen from the Ekiti State Police Command who are currently working out of Zone 2 police station on a mission to adopt me. Now, this leads to me to ask a question. If I faithfully attended the police station as invited, why not invite me in the same manner again? Assuming there is even a charge, it does not take a lawyer to point out that the law enforcement officers going around arresting people connected to me and intimidating them is not a proper way to carry out a lawful arrest. So I have good reason to be fearful for my life, my personal liberty, and even the well-being of those around me. You will all recall, gentlemen of the press, that in February 2021, I was publicly disclosed a murdered plot against me. I was given 6 names by the persons who reviewed the plot. I mentioned 3 with specifically to the Lagos Commissioner of Police in all at the time, Mr. Hakim, who is now part of the Lagos State Park and Services. One of the persons whose name I did not disclose at that time was serving of police officer of the three that were specifically mentioned. One is a traditional ruler. All this happened in 2021 and the police never once investigated these claims, yet the same police are now trying to adopt me outside the procedures of the law. Now let me be clear. I wrote a book, Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. I wrote the truth and I stand by every single word in that book. Should anyone be aggrieved, there are clear provisions for redress, even if one elect is to pursue criminal proceeding and at an attempt to criminalize free speech, as Chief Afe Babalola is attempting to do, there is still a lawful process to follow. It is no accident that the Ekiti State Police Command has been enlisted in this injustice and has become an instrument of evil. Chief Afe Babalola is the largest employer of labor and highest taxpayer in Ekiti State. Adopting me to be tried in Ekiti State is not justice, but a witch hunt. I am being prepared for the gallows by Chief Fubara and his minors who are doing his bidding in Ekiti State. I have committed a crime. If I have committed a crime, it was not done in Ekiti State. I live in Lagos, I work in Lagos, and every event described in my book occur in Lagos State. The rest is in Lagos. What I allege Chief Afebalola did, he did in Lagos. I published my book in Lagos. If I have done anything deserving criminalization, these acts occur in Lagos State. All we have seen so far is unbribed impunity unleashed on a citizen. I wrote a book and called it Nigeria and its criminal justice system. There is justice for accused, there is justice for the victim, and there must be justice for the state. For the accused to have justice, the scale must not only be balanced but must also clearly be seen as balanced. Deploying this police impunity in pursuit of me when I could simply be invited clearly shows the level of evil that has been unleashed against me. The truth dies in darkness. Darkness is when you see the truth and do not speak or are intimidated into silence. I knew when I took this path that there would be inevitable clashes between me and the state, so I am not bothered by what the system seek to do. However, it must be allowed to perpetrate any evil under the cover of darkness. I am in my home in Lagos. Come and arrest me if I have committed any crime. Dele Farotimi. This is coming on the second day of December 2024. That was, I think, yesterday. That was when he dropped this official press statement. And trust me, I don't have anything to say. I want you guys in the comment section to do the talking. I have bring the news to you guys. Let's talk about it in the comment section, guys.